Hello, Benji and family, I have to assume. Paul McLean here with Crestview RV in Buda. We are right by Cabela's. As you can see, it's exit 220 off the freeway there. And this Benji is what we're considering. In my book, and I know I'm selling them, but in my book, this is 10 times a Coachman. So I'll show it to you. This one, it's going to be $69,995. That's the first thing to get out there. $69,995. I've had this one for 9 days. It is so far still available. Grand Design laminates all of their sidewall slide outs, which I like. They have superior insulation as well. They have a no BS R40 insulation factor there in the front cap and the ceiling, and R30 on the insulated enclosed underbelly. It has heated tanks, and R7 on the walls. So it's truly a four-season camper. Instant hot water heater. This is the new tankless water heater, so you're never going to be out of water. They do a really good job. So the kryptonite to all campers is water damage, so they do a superior seal job on these and even their stick and tin travel trailers. That's kind of what brought me over here to sell these, is I saw how well they did their seams on their lesser brand, the Explorer, and I was so impressed that I came over here to sell these. So you have a hitch on the back that you can put a bike rack, generator rack, whatever you wanted to on there. These are fully walkable roofs. You can throw some beanbag chairs up there and watch Formula One, because I did. And this particular one, I don't know if they're starting to do this now or not, but this particular one has the camera already in there. So usually it's just wired and braced for a rear camera. This particular one has it already. That might be something they're starting to do standard. Here's the outside kitchen, which is super nice because it has the sink. To have hot and cold running water out here in the outside kitchen is nice. You'll notice when you see this in person that all the cabinets inside and outside super solid, hidden hinges. They don't rattle when you open them. They're solid when you close them. This will have the 2-burner gas stove and a electric refrigerator out here. This is only on, Benji, when you're plugged in. So keep that in mind when you're traveling. It has 2 awnings. Let me see if I can sneak through here. So because it has the opposing slides and giving the island kitchen we're going to see in a minute, you have an awning on the slide out itself. So when that's extended fully, you're not giving up any patio space with that slide out there. And then here's the main one fully extended. Outside speakers, Bluetooth in and out. You can stream inside speakers or outside speakers or both simultaneously. When you see this in person, the best way, hang on, there we go. The best way to see the insulation and the difference in quality is to feel this latch, this door latch. So this is going to be 3 times heavier and thicker than anything else you look at, and it truly is a slam door hatch. They do a much better job finishing up their skirting as well. These stairs are what's standard on most campers now, are those solid step stairs. However, one step further on these, usually the downside to these is when you flip them into the camper, all the dirt on the steps is going to go there, but now you can flip them off, and these flip up like that, so you can brush them off completely before you put that step up into the door. So going inside, it's got the big grab handle. That's standard. One thing, here's that refrigerator we were talking about, Benji, and this is how I know that it's it just, you can't mistake it. That is a residential refrigerator. So freezer on this side, refrigerator on this side. Super nice. Digital readout on the outside. So that's slick. The reflections have solid surface countertops. It's not the rotomold, not the plastic. This countertop here is super nice for air fryer, crock pot, coffee pots. You have 4 plug-ins up here on top, kind of hidden away. And then the light switches. Grand Design's really good about putting light switches just about everywhere for you. And this is the island kitchen. Again, 110 outlets on either side of that island kitchen, so that countertop is useful as well. One thing you might notice is Grand Design doesn't put any floor vents, the heating vents in the floor itself. That makes for a more structurally sound floor. So right there is where they put them, kind of on the wall. Still low where they need to be, but not in the floor. So if you have any pets, if you're a dog guy like I am, then one less thing to have to clean out and stub your toe on at night. This door here is a great big pantry. And you might notice that light came on. These are all motion sensitive lights, sensor lights. So they'll come on as soon as you open it up. And again, just super thick, well made. As you go in and out of different brands, as soon as you go into Grand Design, it's kind of game over. They're really good at putting storage, shelves, everywhere they can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just on this side of the kitchen alone. Another one under the oven. 3 burner stove, little oven. It's got the booth dinette in this one. I think you can get it with the freestanding table and chairs if you'd rather, but that'll convert into a sleeping area. This one comes with the recliners, the theater seating. You can get it, I think, with a couch that makes into a bed, but once we see the bunk room, I think you'll keep the recliners. Again, more storage here. These particular lights are on a dimmer switch above your dinette. So if you hit it once, it'll turn them on. And then if you hold it, if I can do it, there we go. They dim down. So boom chakalaka. So from the recliners here, get a great view of your fireplace, which is a functional space heater. So that you can have just as a nightlight for the kids, different colors, different flames, or you can crank it up and that'll offset your propane usage by about 90% if you ever do any cold weather camping. The TV is directly across from your theater seats, your recliners, which are heated and lit. So there's a nice blue little light that's in there, and then underneath underneath the recliners too, there's a blue ambiance light that clicks on when you do that. And then all the TVs, or the TV in here, I think all of them, but the TV in here is a smart TV. So that's a Roku. And so you can stream initially for it right off the bat. And again, just look at the storage everywhere. And then you have a DVD player that'll play movies directly to your television, and music, of course, and then AM, FM, inside and out speakers. 50 amp, 2 ACs. Let's look at the kids' domain. So kind of a step ladder there for the kids to get up into this bunk. It's that soft teddy bear type stuff. 2 AC vents in here, so they'll be fine there. And more cabinetry and some hanging storage for the kids in here too. You might notice also there's windows just about everywhere. Grand Design again is really good about putting windows everywhere they can. So this bunk will pop up. You don't have to clip it up, it's on hydraulics. And then you got nice seating for the kids, or that'll make into a full bed. So sleeping wise, you can put 2 on that bed, 1 or 2 here, 1 or 2 there. I don't know how many kids you have, but that should do the trick. And then this one, you mentioned, Benji, that you wanted that half bath. Another thing about Grand Design, no plastic toilets. It's all ceramic toiletry. So that's a little children's half bath. And you get the blackout MCD blinds in place of those accordion blinds that some companies are still using. Let's go into your area. So your bathroom is accessible either from the hallway here or from your bedroom, which we'll see. But a really large, tall, I'm 6'4" and I don't have to put my head in that hole. It's tall enough. And a high-end shower head there, which I'm a fan of. And again, some more storage, towel rack. And then this is the control, Benji, for your instant hot water heater. Super neat. And then this has a slide out in the bedroom that's going to give you your closet space. So let's go in the bedroom. This is your bedroom. It's a full queen bed, 60 by 80. So if you wanted to change the mattress out, easy peasy. Or get some sheets, it's just standard queen bed sheets, 60 by 80. Storage above the bed, all kinds of lights, all kinds of 110 outlets, and some nightstands on either side of the bed. You can put a TV in here easily. It's all wired and braced for it. And then here's your closet. Got a nice little dresser stand there. Big, solid, full extending drawers, and then some his and her hanging space here. These are adjustable, so you can pop that out and just hang, or if you need the shelf space instead, that's up to you. And then more storage here. As I mentioned, 50 amp, 2 AC. It's dual zone, so you can have a different temperature in the bedroom than in the living room if you like. But that's it. That's the 311 BHS. Should compare very favorably to the Coachman you're looking at. To me, it's a no-brainer. If I was to buy a camper nowadays, it would be a Grand Design. And not just because I sell them. So I hope this helps. This isn't real subway tile. It's pretend, but it looks sharp. I'm going to text this to you, Benji. But for you and anybody else, 406-696-4750 is my number, 406-696-4750. Billings, Montana phone number, Buda, Texas location. Thanks so much. I hope this helps. Hey, let's go camping.